Archangel Michael warns the enemy is stealing your miracle. Don't skip this. There's important information you haven't heard yet. Things are over for you and you won't believe the reason. Please pay attention to this. God says, listen carefully now before it's too late. It's really important. Do not miss this by scrolling past it. There is no more to say about your case. I ended it, not any court or anyone else in the world. That was the end of it for good, says the Lord your God. It's over with the fight you were in, the prayer that kept you up, and the load you could no longer carry. You don't have to fight that fight again. You don't have to keep thinking about what went wrong or reliving the past. Make sure you can hear me. Don't forget about this. Don't leave or put this off. What I'm about to say will change your whole life if you don't hear it. Do not forget to listen or you will miss the door I just opened for you. Right now, type Amen to show that you're willing to listen because you didn't deserve it. I didn't close your case. I shut it down because I love you. You were never by yourself. Not when you were crying or wondering if I was still there at night. I worked behind the scenes, but you couldn't see me. You didn't see a path I was making. As you begged for answers, I was already making up my mind about what would happen. I saw how much pain you were in. I saw your strength and hope fade away. That's when I came in. At that point, I said, enough. I stopped all of the accusations. I tore up every lie that was written about you. That chapter was over for me. Please don't try to open things again that I have already closed. Right now is not a normal time. This video is different. That's me talking to you right now. I'm not careless when I talk. There will be a change in your life when I call. Though you were close to making progress, you were too tired to move forward. It broke your heart too much for you to believe it was still possible. But now I tell you, rise up again. You don't have to fight. Please accept what I offer. The fight is over. Next is the blessing. You might miss the thing you've been praying for if you don't listen to this voice. If you think this is for you, type 1 lemon. To make sure the enemy tried to make you believe that your prayers didn't matter. He tried to make you feel ashamed, doubtful, and afraid that it was too late. I saw every tear, though. I kept track of them all. I saw how weak your faith was, and I thought it was worth more than gold. Even though you wanted to quit, I saw that you kept coming. That made me feel something. It's not perfect. It's not how well you did. Even though everything was going wrong, your heart was still with me. Because of this, your case is over because I found in your favor. This is the divine release for you. This is the time you were meant to have. Creation hears me when I speak. Mountain ranges move when I act. You see, the delays weren't turned down. They were getting ready. The quiet wasn't gone. It was for safety. I kept what you didn't know was coming from getting to you. You had to stay still while the storm went away. You thought I forgot, but I was just hiding you. I'll say it again. The case is over. You're free. If you feel like this message speaks to you deeply, please like this video. They said you weren't fit. They told you it was over. I say the last word is mine. I still have plans for you. What they buried is coming back to life through me. I am putting my breath back into that dream, that calling, that part of your heart that almost gave up. Pay attention to how quickly things shift. Keep an eye on how the doors start to open. It's not over yet. Now things start to change. We haven't forgotten about you. You are liked. You are safe because of the Lamb's blood. You are not going through the fire by yourself. I will not let you get burned because I am with you. I stopped lions from talking. I split the ocean. I brought the dead back to life. Think I can handle what you're going through. For your God, nothing is too hard. After I say it's done, nothing is impossible. Let everyone doubt you. Let other people go. People may wonder why you're still standing, but you know the answer. Since I held you, because I picked you, because I put my name on you, it's not about what you deserve. This is what I said about it. You are healed when I say so. That's what I mean when I say again. It's really over when I say it is. Now, kid, look up. Don't play over the pain. Don't make your fears worse. Stop dwelling on your mistakes. I got rid of them. I cleaned you up. You no longer have that shame. You don't own that label. They were wrong to call you that. You are what I say you are, a saved anointed. Keep safe sent. There's still more coming, but you must not close your heart now. This is an interruption from God. A wake-up call, a message to come out of hiding. You've been too quiet. You've cried enough. Now is the time when things start to change. You have to believe me, though. As long as you don't turn away, your case is over. And you've won. Not tomorrow, not one day, right now. It's clear from me. Peace be with you. What you need is being sent to you. I'm making rivers where there are none. I'm bringing happiness where sadness had been. It's not a small thing. God is fair in this case. God's restoration. You are not forgotten either. Is your brain the reason you're still broke? Scientists have just confirmed that a 9-word sentence in your subconscious mind might be stopping money from coming into your life. You can now change it though. If you say these 9 words, money will start to follow you right away. But the government could reveal this secret at any time before it's gone for good. Click the link in the description and comments. That was something I could not let happen. I've put too much faith in you. People of fear should not be able to drown out my truth because I have put too much purpose in you. So that's why I'm being so direct now. I don't want you to miss what I have already planned because the chance is there. You no longer need to chase it. You only need to believe me and go for it. Taught 2. If you believe, I will lead you even if the way isn't clear. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give and it will be given to you is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose. Join the conversation and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. It wasn't your fault that you had to carry pain by yourself. It's been hard for you to stay strong for everyone. You were trying to act like you weren't breaking down inside. I saw it though. I could feel the stress, the weight. Even though you felt like screaming, you kept smiling. Also, I want you to hear me well now. You were never supposed to carry this alone. I will protect you. I can heal you. I bring you peace. Give it all to me. Put it down now. Don't wait for someone else to fix it. I'm here and that's enough. You're hearing this now for a reason. Your heart is beating fast for a reason. And something inside you is waking up. It's not luck that this is happening. This is just the right time. I was calling you softly, but now I'm calling you out loud. Not to hurt you, not to scare you, but to pull you back from the edge. Because I know what's going to happen, and I want to keep you from seeing it. You will feel more pain if you leave now. I will lead you to peace if you stay and listen. You're not behind schedule. You're not behind. You have not been forgotten as other people rise. I've been working on you behind your back, making you better in secret. And what I build in silence, I show with strength. I never forgot about you. I was making you better. Every closed door wasn't a sign of rejection. Shifting was what it was. Not every delay was a punishment. It was getting ready. Don't waste my time. And don't waste yours either. But now the wait is over. The release has now begun. I'll say it again. Your case is over. You have nothing more to earn or prove. There's no need for you to prove your worth. I picked you already. Before you even breathed, I picked you. I picked you when you failed. You didn't believe in yourself. But I picked you anyway. What you do has never changed how much I love you. My love for you has never been based on how perfect you are. I knew all of your flaws but still called you mine. Because of this, the accuser can no longer speak. Because of this, the guilt that has been following you for years is now gone. Say 33. When you're ready to show that your faith is still strong. I've seen all the lies. I've kept track of every loss. I'm also giving back what was taken. That is not only what you lost, but also what was stolen in secret. They believed you would never rise again. People thought they buried you, but I actually put you there. I grow what I plant. Things that tried to break you are about to get better. You're about to walk with strength you didn't know you had. It's not because of you, but because of me. I'm your source. I'm what makes you strong. I will cover you. They won't get it. They will want to know what went on. People will be amazed at how you got better, made it through, and are still standing. But you'll know it wasn't you. It was me. It was my hand, my kindness, and my grace. I stood between you and the plan of the enemy. What should have killed you? I stopped. I put off what would have killed you. I still looked out for you even when you questioned me. I still chose to bless you even when you didn't believe me. It won't look like the last season when it comes around. The shame, the silence, and the lack end here. I'm making things different in your life. Every storm hears me and knows it needs to calm down. I am making divine order out of your chaos. I am making things clear where there was confusion. What was sad is now filled with comfort. I'm sending you what you need where there was a lack. You won't have to look for what I've already given you. It's coming. You need to walk like it's done, though. Pray like you mean it. Like it's done. Give praise. You trust me, not because you can see it. That's faith. I respect faith, too. Faith as small as a seed can move mountains. Not everything has to be clear to you. Every day doesn't have to make you strong. Do not give up. Do not give up hope. When you're this close, don't leave. Not as far away as you think. The change has already begun. You thought this would break you, but it will instead give birth to something beautiful. It was just a way to position you. You thought it was punishment. You thought I was far away, but I was only a breath away. I kept talking, leading, and working even when it was too quiet to stand. I said in a whisper, hold on. I'm still not done. I'm still not done. I will finish what I began in you. I will keep the promise I made to you. Not a single word will be missing. I'm not just the starter God. I am the God who makes things whole. I am God and I finish what I begin. I also started something in you a long time ago before anyone else did. I planted dreams that are still alive. I promised that time wouldn't get cancelled. Whenever I write a page of your story, I think about how it can be saved. Do not stop reading right now. Do not put the book down until the miracle happens. More is on the way. Bigger than you thought, faster than you thought, and stronger than what you lost. Why did 19,583 people all of a sudden stop having to worry about money last month? All of them found a strange sentence that was only 9 words long and was buried in research about neuroscience. The FBI had hidden it at one point. They've paid off their debt, seen the world, and moved into homes they never thought they could afford. You're lucky to be seeing this. The page could go away at any time. To find out this secret before it's gone for good, click the link in the description and comments. That's why I closed the case. I stood up for you before anyone else did. I stepped in. I stood up for you and I said it was over. There was no reason to believe what they said or what you were afraid. I made up my mind before time began. Fear was not meant for you to live in. You were not meant to be in pain over and over again. You didn't get this far just so I could leave you lost and confused. I'm not the kind of God who leaves his kids in the middle. I finish what I start. What I bless stays alive. I didn't pull you out of that big mess just to see you fall back in. I will now lead you every step of the way. There's no chance in this moment. It's a turning point. A spiritual awakening or an intervention from God. The change has already started. Even if you can't see it all yet, type 555. If you think God is making things better for you right now, as this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our COEF community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. You had days when you couldn't even pray, but I still took care of you. You put your faith on hold at times, but I still held on to you. That's what I am. I'm not waiting for you to be completely devoted. There's no score for me. I'm your dad. I don't leave you when you fail. I move toward you. Now I'm getting closer to you again. Now is your chance. This is where grace comes in and erases the record. You don't need to work for this. Just take it in. I really want you to get this. Your worth never depended on how much pain you were in. Even when things went wrong, you never lost your worth. You were always my beloved and my pick. Even after they left, even when you felt like you were giving up, I had you in my arms. I held you up. I stepped in while you were busy and you had no idea it. I'm now calling you to start a new stage. You won't bring the old with you into what I'm about to give you. I've already made my choice. The door is already shut. It's over. It was their goal to make you believe that they had forgotten about you. It was like your prayers hit the ceiling, he said in a whisper, but I was never far away. While you waited, I worked. What you couldn't see was what I was building. In front of your enemies, I was setting a table for you. Now it's time for you to sit down and eat from the table I set up. Do not beg anymore. No need to worry about how things will go. Trust that I've already found the way. Type want to will too. When you're ready to go through the door God has opened for you. I understand that you're tired. I know you've been wondering why things took so long to happen, but I'm at the right time. I gave you time to wait, so that your heart would be ready to receive the blessing without being too full of it. I didn't say no. I told you not yet. Okay, I'll say yes now. Yes to fixing things up. Yes, let's heal. Peace, please. Yes to being free. You are taking over a space that has always been yours. But this time you'll carry it with the knowledge, strength, and clarity that can only come from having been through fire and come out on the other side. They thought you would die in the fire. They didn't know it was making you better. You'll be smarter, stronger, and more reliant on me after this than ever before. That's what makes you impossible to stop. Not your plans, not what you're good at. However, you gave up. You gave me your heart even though it was hurting. I knew you would trust me even if it hurt. In no way do I take that lightly. I respect that. That's great. I honor that kind of faith. Do not be scared of what lies ahead. You're not going into it by yourself. I'm already there. I'll go first. I clear the way. I walk with you too. I will keep your foot on the ground. I'm not going to let you drown. You can't go back now that you've come so far. There will be no more doubt after what I'm about to do in your life. It will shut up all the haters. It will make you happy in ways you thought were impossible. Not because of you, but because of who I am in you. I'm not only giving you back what you lost, I'm making it bigger. It's going to be so easy for you to see how quickly everything came together as I bless you. You'll go from being ignored to being full. It will change from broken to bold. After being tired, you'll be able to walk with pride. I promise that. That is the word I am putting on your life right now. But I want you to stop trying to figure it all out. I want to be God. Allow me to write this part. Let me finish what I began. Now is the time for blessings to come into your life. The storm lost. The breakup didn't make you who you are. Because I held you. The weight didn't hurt you. Because I kept you alive. I'm now giving you what has been waiting in heaven with your name on it. It can't be stopped. It's not going to work. You've always had this. It had to show up at the right time. Now is that time. Things will change quickly, not over many years. You'll see me open doors that you could not have opened. Even if you tried really hard, you'll see divine connections, sudden favor, and peace that you can't explain. You'll feel like the air around you is lighter. That's not something you made up. That's the lifting of heavy things. There are breaks in the chains. That's my spirit moving. Don't close your heart. Keep your eyes on me. Do not turn around. Leave what I told you to leave behind. Give it up. Let me take care of what made you hurt. Let me fix what's wrong with you. You're no longer going around in circles. You're making progress. I've already started a new thing I'm doing. You might not see everything yet, but keep walking. Still praise. Still say thank. Not only am I talking to you, I am also speaking for you. Heaven is going to answer. An angel is sent out. The sky is opening up. Very soon you'll be able to see what was once just a promise. Is it possible that a 9-word ritual could really help you get rich? What seems like science fiction is now being proven to be true. FBI files and research from Harvard point to a hidden part of the brain that naturally brings in abundance when it is activated. This 9-word prayer has helped more than 19 zoos and poor people get rich and live a full life. This secret will not last long, though. You can see the description and comments right now before they are deleted for good. It's not too late. You're on time. Not at all. You are qualified. You were chosen by hand. We haven't forgotten about you. You are liked. You're not stuck. You have been sent. You're not hurt. You are being fixed up. I will use every tear you shed alone to water the seeds that are now growing into miracles. I took away the parts of your life that couldn't go with me to the next place. Why you thought you were being broken? I was making something that could not be broken. I was watching out for you even when it seemed like I wasn't saying a word. Now I want you to hear it clearly. This is your comeback season, not your fall. These days, things have been really tough. But not because you're weak. Since your big break is right in front of you, just before the release, the pressure went up. Right before the blessing, there was a battle. You felt the heat because the fire is making you stronger, not worse. I let the pressure build, but I never let it get too much for you to handle. That's why you're still here. That's the reason you didn't go crazy. That's why you can hear me now. Since you're not defeated, you're being saved. Type 777 if you think God has protected and carried you. You've been through storms that tried to drown out your worship. You've been in places where no one could see how much pain you were in. I saw though. I saw all the times you chose to believe even though there was no proof. I heard you call my name through your tears, when all you could do was stand still. I saw how much faith you had. That faith made the sky move. That faith made my hand move. This is an honor I'm giving you. Not because you were strong, but because you stayed. Because you didn't give up. The ground under your feet is moving. Things that used to shake you will no longer do so. Things that used to scare you will now bow down to you. Something strong is inside you now. You have grown so much that you don't even know it yet. You think you've been stuck, but I've been making you move. You think you've missed the boat, but I've been getting you ready. What's coming next will explain everything that didn't make sense before. I am the same God who stopped the lions' mouths from growing for Daniel. I am the same God who let Moses cross the Red Sea. I am the same God who walked with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego through the fire. I'm now walking with you. That's the end of your case. And your freedom is right in front of you. You're not stuck. You have been sent. We haven't forgotten about you. You are liked. Things are getting better in places that didn't seem to have any life. Things like relationships, chances, money, and even your confidence. It's all coming back to life because of me. I never told you to give up. I didn't say it was over. You agreed to believe me. I held you through the chaos when you couldn't even trust. I was polite. I was there. I'm still here, still moving, still a blessing, keeping the way. Type 999. If you think God is bringing back something you thought was lost, you are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall. Share your heart. And as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now. Join the family and see your heavens open. You're not supposed to be here. I had to send you this message to let you know that what you've been through will not be in vain. That hurt will teach. That story is going to be great. That journey will open doors for other people. What hurt you will help heal other people through you. Your scars don't make you look bad. They're signs of living. Proofs of how good I am. They will also have power. I'm not judging you when I look at you. I'm not upset about your struggle. I know you've called me names, cried, and even doubted me. I still call you mine, though. I still think you were picked. I still believe you deserve everything I've promised. I want you to hear this now. What I said over you can't be stopped. No sound. Don't be afraid. No one. I will make something happen if I say it. Not a single word I speak comes back empty. So raise your head. You have nothing to be embarrassed about. I don't look at you through the lens of your past. I can see you through the veil of grace. I see you as saved. I see you as better. What you've done doesn't make me think you're a winner. Who I am does. I stick by you. I am strong. I am your safe place. I'm your dad. This isn't just another good time in a tough life. The divine turned things around. I'm going to step in and turn the page. You'll never cry those tears again. You won't have to fight that battle again. You won't beg for things that have already been given to you. The answers are on their way. I'm making the way. I'm getting rid of the noise so you can finally walk around freely in the calling I put on your life. People who didn't believe in you will see me lift you up. The doors that shut on you will be the ones I lead you into with favor. The places that broke you will become the stage where I show how strong I am through you. This is not the end. That's how you start something new. Something that no one has seen or heard. Something bigger than you thought possible. You were made to do more than just stay alive. You were made to be a star. You were made to win. You are now stepping into it. I waited until now to give it to you because you're ready. Your heart is now ready for what I'm about to do. Your spirit is now stable enough to handle the blessing without getting too heavy. I had to make you strong. You had to learn how to lean on me. You did. It was okay if you didn't feel like it. I'm happy for you. That's important for you to know. I'm happy with how you kept going. I'm proud of how you never gave up. You should be proud that you didn't let life make you tough. You didn't close your heart when it hurt. Now, kid, I'm going to reward you for that. Not just with things, but also with peace, clarity, and getting time back. I'm giving back the years that failed me. I'm giving back what was stolen. It will be clear to you. I have written your name down. When you pray, I hear them and answer them. I'm not only listening, I'm also responding. Not slowly, not one day. However, I'm not some far-off God. I'm here. I do things. Breaking chains, parting seas, and quieting storms are still things I do, and I'm going to do it for you today. What do rich people and brain surgeons know that you don't? People from all walks of life are now sharing this 9-word money code, which used to be only for the rich and powerful. The results are overwhelming. Extra money, no more debt, and no more stress for life. But the government could reveal this secret at any time before it's gone for good. Click the link in the description and comments. Prepare, because what's coming will make you cry but happy tears. What's coming will stretch you, but this time it will be for the better. Coming up is going to stun everyone. But this time they'll know it was me the whole time. Now I'm going to be honest. I was never absent. Every prayer that didn't get answered, every door that didn't open, and every quiet season had my mark on it, to shape you, not hurt you, to keep you safe from something you didn't see coming. Some of the things you thought were losses turned out to be safeguards. Some of the people who left were never meant to be there. Even though you didn't know it at the time, I had to take you away from what was making you feel bad. You cried over what I took away, but now I'm putting something real and deep inside me in its place. You don't need to go after something I didn't give you. All you have to do is accept what I'm letting go of over you right now. Type 7 Hen. If you believe that God takes away things that you can't take with you to the next season, you've been looking for clues, hoping for confirmation, and you want me to say one clear thing. It's here now. I'm for you, not just with you. I'm in front of, behind, and next to you. I love you now. Not when you do something right. I love you now. I chose you even though I knew you would fail, make mistakes, and have doubts. You don't have to charm me. You just need to believe me. Now is the time to let go of the shame that has been holding you back. Shame was never who you were. You were never called guilty. You are my child. You'll be okay. You're whole. People may try to remind you of the person you used to be, but I've already erased that story. I made a new one. One who is full of grace, power, and purpose. Now I want you to live like it's true. Quiet down those old voices. Close up the old wounds. What you thought would always hurt has been healed by me. I've told you what you thought would stay a secret. Others tried to tear down what I built up. I am telling you again that this is not the end. No matter how long it's been or how tired you are, you have not missed the best. I have the keys to the doors that matter. So they are still open. If you want to go through doors that only God can open, type Wi-Fi with fee. You didn't miss your chance. You didn't mess up your future. You didn't give up and can be fixed. I am the God of restoration and I don't do things halfway. I always finish what I start. I don't give up in the middle of a process. I finish what I start. And you were the start of something good. Even when things in your life tried to hide that truth from you, I never changed how I felt about you. Even when other people made you wonder if you were still called. You might not feel strong right now, but I don't need you to be strong. It's mine. Being faithful doesn't mean you have to be brave. You don't have to be perfect to be picked. You are already good enough because of me. You are enough in me. And things that seemed impossible are about to be proven true. I'm going to work behind the curtain. Things are going to work out better for you now. I'm calling for things to line up with your destiny. I know you've been waiting a long time. I know that your faith has been tested, but what's coming won't be as good as what's gone before. It's not just another season when you walk in. People will not understand the peace you feel, but it fills you completely as you walk into fulfillment, completion, and the place where long-term prayers become clear answers. Now is not the time to give up. Now is the time to get ready. People will want to know what went on. People will ask you how things changed so quickly, but you'll know it was me. I moved while you couldn't. I opened something that no one else could close. I pushed what other people were trying to hide. It looked like there wasn't any room for you, but I made it. You don't have to fight for something that I already gave you. You only need to follow the steps. I'm going to put it in front of you. Never let a mountain or valley be too high or too low for me to move. Never let the darkness be too thick for my light to reach. My presence covers you. My angels surround you. And my grace lifts you up. This time of year, you won't fall. You won't be left behind. You won't get lost. I went ahead of you to straighten out all the paths that were going in the wrong direction. I made room for you. Go ahead and walk in it. Raise your head. Don't think that nothing will happen because something didn't happen. Don't think that I stopped talking just because there was silence. I talk all the time. I work all the time. I do more than you know. Even when you can't see it, you found me in the fire. You didn't lose me. You were not left empty. You were made better. You are about to see why you had to wait so long. You are not hidden. We haven't forgotten about you. I haven't forgotten about your prayers. I haven't forgotten about your tears. I've been catching them and putting them together to help you start something new. That seed is now taking root in the ground. The harvest is almost here. Not a small flow, but a huge one. Not just a drop, but a flood. It's coming up faster than you think. Stay where you are. Stay true to God. Do not try to talk yourself out of what I have already told you. The Lamb's Book of Life has your name in it. My promise will always be with you. Your identity is safe in the truth. I tell you, it's not going to work to lie. There will be no curse. No weapon will work well. Because I'm in the middle of your story and always win in the end. You don't have to make everything happen. You need to believe, rest, listen, and praise even when it seems like the job isn't done. That's faith. That's what makes me feel. You have more good luck in your life than you think. And anyone who ever had doubts will soon see that. Why does the government want to hide this short prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just made public a simple 9-word prayer that can help anyone get rid of their debt and bring in unlimited wealth. This at-home ritual is turning a life of financial stress into a life of luxury. It has been backed up by leading scientists and Harvard research. You can get your dream home, a new car, or a vacation in style. But this secret could be revealed at any time by the government before it's gone for good. Click the link in the description and comments. I was the one who kept your heart beating even though things were tough. I held you up when you felt like you were going to fall. I saved you from the waves because I walk on water and I'm still holding your hand like I always have. The battle you thought would destroy, you showed you something bigger. It proved how strong I've made you. It showed you what you no longer needed to carry. That burned away the things that were distracting you, the fake identities and the lies you told yourself. You're more clear now. You feel lighter now. You are now ready. Also, I'm no longer hiding anything from you. The case is over. The time of year has changed. The blessing is going to happen soon. Type in, if you want to start a new season with a clean heart and mind. There were prayers you thought hadn't been answered, but they were answered in ways you couldn't figure out yet. You told me to open some doors, but I purposely shut them. I stayed close while you cried over them. It's not that I didn't notice you. I was just keeping you safe from the traps behind them. I saw a change of direction. You saw a rejection. I saw a plan. You saw silence. I didn't hold back. I just wanted to make sure it was safe first. I'm never late with my time. It's never careless. I'm not responding to what's going on around you. What's coming up for you is planned by me. When I wrote your story, I knew how it would end. You don't need to write your own rescue. You don't need to fix every problem. That's right. I'm the God who makes everything new right now for you completely, steadily, and quietly. A new happiness is on the way. A happiness that doesn't depend on what you have or who stays. A happiness that can't be lost or changed. It comes from inside me. It is based on truth. In this new part, you won't cry the same tears. It won't feel as heavy to you. I'm taking away your sadness and putting songs back in your heart. Not songs for a short time, but songs of freedom. Songs that help you remember who you are and where you come from. Please type if you feel the peace and joy that only God can give. You forgot what it's like to rest because you've been carrying so much for so long. But rest is holy. Being at rest does not mean you are weak. Giving up is resting. You are welcome to put it down now. There is a lot of stress to have everything together. Worry about missing out and try to plan for tomorrow before today is even over. I get it. It's always been there. Just take a deep breath and let me be your peace. What happened to you is not who you are. It's not in what they said. It's not what you lost. I can't forget who you are. You are my beloved. You make me happy. You are my work of art. Oh, and I don't mess up. You've seen flaws in yourself when you looked in the mirror. When I look at you, I see a reason. You've kept track of failures. I've kept track of my progress. You've said you have doubts. I yelled, destiny. Now is not the time to blend in. Now is the time to get up. I put something inside you that can't stay hidden forever. You have a light in you, a fire in you. You feel a calling that hasn't gone away. Even if it's been buried by years of pain or silence, it's now being found. I'm going to remind you of who you are. We haven't forgotten about you. You're not done yet. You're not too far away. You are just what I need right now. People may have seen how weak you are, but now I'm going to show you how strong you are. They saw your tears, but they didn't see how you changed behind the scenes. They thought you were just breaking down, but I was breaking chains. I was getting you ready for the open while we trained in the dark. What comes next won't be because you made it happen. It'll be because I liked it. Not because of platforms, but because of how pure you are. Your influence is growing. Because they are humble. Because you didn't let your heart get cold when it could have. That's what I use. That's who I build up. You've seen other people walk by with the blessings you prayed for. I haven't forgotten about you, though. I've only been laying the groundwork for what's to come. It'll be heavy, but it won't be too much to carry. It will be full, but not too full. Because you won't have to carry it by yourself this time. I'll make you strong. I will make you smart. I'll give you people who give to you instead of taking from you. The ones who know how valuable you are. The ones who will not abuse your heart. I'm putting things around you that will help you, not things that will drain you. You've been through a lot. Now comes the favor. You went down into the valley. Here is the table I said I would bring. I will bless you in front of people who didn't think you'd make it. Not to show them they're wrong, but to show that I'm an honest person. I am the God who keeps His word. Make them wonder how you did it. Make them wonder how you're still standing. They should ask you where your strength came from. You'll know it wasn't you. I was always there for you, holding you, healing you, and answering the prayers you thought were over. In my kingdom, nothing goes to waste. Not your hurt, your weight, or even your side trips. You're about to enter days that will make years worthwhile into peace that will drown out years of worry. into blessings that fill your hands and then spill over onto other people. Because you are that way, you carry my presence with you. A container for my light, my being here, my being here, my being here. And what I put in you is what the world needs. Can you bring money to yourself by just saying some magic words? Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs have checked this 9-word script to show that you can. People use it from their couches and report getting money in their accounts without expecting it. Getting rid of debts and improving their lives. It doesn't take long, less than 30 seconds to share this secret. You can see the description and comments right now before they are deleted for good. You have been waiting too long. You've prayed through the tough times. You stood when sitting down would have been better. Now you understand what I meant when I said I was making everything work out for your good. Not some things. Everything. Even the ones that made you feel bad. Even the ones you don't get yet. I made the most of every moment. Now though I need you to listen. Your name is known in heaven. I'm moved by your cries. Not a single prayer has been missed. I kept all of them. Now, I'm going to give you more than you asked for. You didn't even know you needed what I'm giving you. You were hoping to stay alive, but I'm here to bring healing. You've shrunk and started to wonder if you really matter. I've seen that. I didn't make you to blend in or go away, though. I gave you something that will last forever. You've been hidden for a while. Not because I forgot about you, but because I was shaping you. I'm now calling you forward. You will no longer be forgotten. I'm shedding light on what I've put inside you. You have room to become what I've called you to be. Press, amen, to show that you're ready to come out from hiding and do what God has given you to do. Things that no one else saw have been used to test you, that you had to take by yourself when you were tired and no one else was around to see you. But I saw that you didn't give up. I could see when you picked love over anger. When they didn't say sorry, but you still forgive them. I respect that. That is what I bless the secret spot, not the show. That you held on to me got you through tests that would have broken other people. Now I'll demonstrate to you what I do when I have faith like that. This raise I'm giving isn't about status. It has to do with work. I'm giving you more space because your heart can handle it now. You're not trying to gain influence. You have a reason for carrying. I trust you with it. It didn't matter that you were in pain. It made you better. You didn't drop out of the race because you had to wait. You were able to get there right on time. I know how much it costs. I know what went wrong. Now I'm going to say, well done. Let me now say, here comes the reward. You won't have to work hard to get what I'm giving you. It's right there for you. And some will call it a favor. It will be clear to you that it was my loyalty. You'll remember the times you almost quit. You'll remember the silent prayers you said. You'll remember how it broke. Then you'll see how beautiful it is. Not only in what I heal, but also in what I give. I brought back something in you that no one else could. Type Wellen 11. If you know that God is using your pain for a good reason and your silence to share His story, there's no more wait. Things are going faster. Changes will happen quickly and doors will open that no one saw coming. Not by chance either. It's because the time has finally come. You are moving toward happiness, into harvest, into divine alignment. What you need has already been sent. It will happen no matter what. Do not be afraid. Don't fail. It's not opposition. No one can stop what I send. You need to be ready though. Not ready to think too small. Are you ready to break old habits? Get ready to trust again completely. Not really. Not very carefully. I need your whole heart because I'm about to do things that make no sense to the naked eye. You will need to trust me a lot when I show up. There was a chance you could have missed because you were afraid. Now let it go. Let me take up the space that fear used to occupy. You were wondering why you were still waiting after seeing other people move forward. Their path is different from yours. I changed how I wrote yours. I used fire to make yours so it would make gold. I used pressure to make yours so it would be strong. And now that the base is strong, I'm adding to it. You're about to rise in ways that were not possible before. Not because things changed around you, but because I made you different on the inside. You'll start to feel a peace that doesn't make sense given what's going on. That'll let you know I'm close. Yes, the shift is real because I'm changing more than just what you see. I'm also changing how you feel. I'm making you better from the inside out. You're no longer held back by the anxiety that had you stuck. You are no longer small because of your fear. You're going outside. You are getting better. What is already yours is being claimed by you. The things I promised you are still true. They're still alive after all this time. The delay hasn't made them weaker. They're still true today as they were the day I said them. I'm not a man who lies. I will do what I say I will do. You don't have to figure it out. Trust me, I'm already getting it done. You will meet the right people and have the right opportunities and resources come your way. Just keep up with me. Yes, there will still be times when things are hard. They'll be different this time, though. They will know that I go before you when you face them. I will fight for you. That I've already made your story a winner. Don't worry. Instead, pray because your roots have grown deeper. You won't go down. You'll rise. Your heart is stronger now. Enjoy the fact that you're not the same person you used to be. You'll feel free in a way you've never felt free before. You feel free in your mind, body, and spirit. I'm taking away the weight you've been carrying for too long. I'm breaking up with things that were holding you back. You'll feel better when you wake up. You will be able to move clearly. You'll be brave when you talk. And people will see it. Even if you don't tell them, it will come from you. That's what my being there does. Changes happen. What if all the things you know about money are false? A secret 9-word prayer that was hidden in a secret FBI report is now attracting money for thousands of people without them having to do anything. Scientists say it turns on a part of your brain that controls abundance that is 150 million years old. It's life-changing, backed by Harvard, and has been tested in labs. But the government could reveal this secret at any time. Before it's gone for good, click the link in the description and comments. It's not hype. It's not just empty words of support. It's the truth about what I'm doing in your life. You will actually see it. You'll be able to walk in it. You are going to touch it. I'm not just sending good wishes. I'm also sending confirmation. The kind that makes it clear that I did it. That's why you've called things into question that you thought were set in stone. Don't let those feelings make you think you're doing something wrong, though. You're not. You're going somewhere. You are changing. You're crossing over. The enemy knows what's going to happen, so he's trying to keep you from focusing. But now you need to pay attention. Watch out for me. Do not lose your spirit. You're almost there. You don't know how near you really are. It would be too exciting for you to handle if I showed you everything that's about to happen. It's that good. That's how real it is. You didn't earn it by being perfect. You got it by sticking with it. You didn't stop. No matter how easy it would have been to quit, you didn't. I respect that. That is what I bless. This door doesn't just open. It stays open because of that type. 2-2. If you believe that God can open things that no one else can, you're just now starting to understand the kind of strength I've given you. You used to wonder if you were really picked. You used to question whether you were good enough, but the storm taught you. You learned from the weight tears taught you. You no longer just hope. I taught you how to believe. And faith is strong. Belief changes the atmosphere. Faith moves mountains. Miracles happen because people believe they can happen. I've really been getting you ready for more than just good things. I've been getting you ready to be responsible for being a leader, to get land. What's coming to you isn't just to comfort you, it's to call you. The rise isn't just for fun. It's also for control. You are going to talk differently now. You'll know who you are when you walk into a room. No more will you shrink to fit. You won't feel guilty when I've already given you grace. The pain you thought was from losing someone was really from launching. It was my wish that you would break away from everything that held you back. From the lies that shrunk you down. From the voices that made you scared. That pain gave birth to a purpose. It made you wake up. You as a person who fully trusts me. The one that hears me when I whisper. The person who knows you're valuable without having to be told. Type 33. If you believe that now is the time for you to launch, things will begin to line up now. There are confirmations all over the place. A peace that words can't describe. A nudge in your spirit. You should be brave in your prayers. That's me. That is how you'll know this is spiritual and not emotional. There is a lot of work going on inside you that is beginning to show on the outside. You walk into rooms with favor that you didn't earn because I got there before you. I let the hearts beat. I set up the meetings. I made the way clear. The voice of shame over your life is no longer heard. You are free of the weight that your past held on you. What you thought made you ineligible has made you more compassionate. What you thought would ruin your future turned out to be the key to your redemption. I don't throw anything away. I'm not going to waste this. You'll see how I use every part of your story to help other people get better. The pain you hid will give you strength. The tears you shed will help the people around you. Stepping into a new season isn't the same as stepping into your true self. The one I talked over you before everyone called you names. You're not broken. You're changing. You're not behind. You're getting caught up. I'm proud of you. You didn't give up. The enemy couldn't take what I gave you. The reward is now being given out. Please take a deep breath. I want you to dream again. You shouldn't feel bad about being who I made you be. You're not too much. It's not too late. You're not too lost. It's the right time, the right place, and the right God for you. I will be with you through this just like I was with you before. You'll be able to see me better this time. Everything will look like it was made by me. You'll start to notice that some doors stay shut without any trouble. How the good ones start out with peace. It's not a coincidence. It's not luck. You can see me leading you. You can see that I'm carefully leading you. You will be able to tell the difference between what's from me and what's not because I gave you discernment. Believe it. Don't try to talk yourself out of what you really believe. I don't make sense. I am a clear and calm leader. The time has come and you're ready. Not just mentally, but also spiritually. I made you grow up. I made you grow. And the way you walk now is different. You're paying more attention now. You're moving for a reason. This is why the season was there, not to hurt you, but to make you stronger. I can build something strong on top of it. Now that the base is strong, the blessing will not only be given to you, but you will also be able to carry it. Don't move too quickly. Don't worry about what will happen next. You don't miss anything. I'm in charge of every part of your life. Every bump, turn, wait, open door, and change in direction. It's all part of my plan. I'm not just letting it happen. I'm planning it. It's good, too. It's holy. It works great. Even when it seems hard. Things that used to scare you will no longer be able to do that. Fear that held you back is giving up its hold. The parts of your past that tried to define you are being changed. You're not going back. Not now. Not now that you've come this far. There's a reason I shut the door. I'm walking you forward for a reason. Why do neuroscientists care so much about a 9-word sentence? Because saying this sentence every day is turning stress about money into sudden blessings. It has already helped more than 19,000 people get out of debt and start living a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so strong that some people think it's from God. You're lucky to be seeing this. The page could go away at any time. To find out this secret before it's gone for good, click the link in the description and comments. This is where the pain changes into peace. Where the confusion turns into clarity. Where the broken pieces start to come together to make something lovely. Don't be shocked if I answer quickly. Don't be scared when things change quickly. It's time. That's right. It's me. I'm not going back, so don't do it either. I've been sad as I've watched you wait. I saw you smile even though it hurt. You stayed when other people left. There was no reason for you to believe when there was none. Every step I took, you didn't see me count them. Every tear was being saved. Now I'm giving thanks to the faith that kept going through the silence. Your big step forward wasn't a fluke. It comes from following God's rules. The blessing you're about to get didn't come for free. You paid by giving up. I respect that. Click Amen. If you want God to bring every lost day back to life, you don't need to go after what I already gave you. Take some time to think about that. You don't have to try to get people to like you. It's already yours. You don't have to push doors open. I've already called your name in places you haven't even gone. I've already moved people to help you. As you can't see, I've already put things in order. Everything has been getting to you. Please take a break now. Let me carry you. Let me work while you pray. It's time to let go of the old weight. That shame, guilt, and voice that says, you're not enough. Give it up. I didn't send it. I don't mean to judge you when I talk to you. I draw you with kindness. When people try to describe you by what you've done, I remind you of who you are. You're not your past. You are not your mistake. You're not afraid of anything. You are mine. That's who you are. I'm having another dream over yours. I'm speaking life over the parts of you that have been dull. You've been getting things done, but not really living. Even though you've been moving, your heart feels like it's stuck. I'm now taking that away from you. That weight, that fog, and the fear of regaining hope, you'll have more hope. You'll be happy again. You'll be free, at peace, and with a reason to live again. You can type 777 to claim the full freedom and identity that God gave you. You tried to be safe, but that's not what you were made to do. Trust your faith. Be brave and do things that seem crazy to other people. In places where you used to feel fine, you felt bad because of that because I've stretched your spirit. The old things don't fit anymore. I've made your vision better. I showed you a bit more. You can't go back to less after seeing more. I'm now calling you into deeper water, not to drown you, but to show you that waves were always meant to carry you. You were not made to handle storms. You were made to keep them quiet. You were not made to fit in. You were meant to carry light. I made your bones hot with fire. You can feel it. That restlessness and stirring is me. That's purpose making you awake. That's the call coming together. You're exactly where you need to be. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment. A place where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.